Before this live stream begins, I would like to tell you that no drama, no making copyright, and do not make any fights. And also, no cussing, no making earwaves, and do not expose others. Only as 6 people only. If you do this, I will not allow you in my stream. Okay, that's it. So let's get started that stream, shall we? Okay, we are live. Hello to everyone. You know my name. And yes, today we're going to talk about some of these most powerful and heaviest 4x4s ever built in Australia. And that will be the Victorian Railways AA class. So, what's an AA class? Well, a lilac. Ah, alright. Yes. So, yes. So, so these AA classes as a kind of look like a similar style of the European looks. I mean, just take a look at the Caledonian Railway down the stair class, or the T classes of the London South Western locomotives, or many other 4x4s. I mean, yeah, they're looking like a similar style. Look, where they were being built? They were built by the Phoenix Foundry in Ballarat between 1900 and 1903, making it some of the last 4x4s in Australia. And indeed, yes. The class was being designed by Edward Jeffreys. The design features the Class AAs had included air sending equipment, improved Gresham No. 9 injectors, horizontal grid spark arresters, and steam auxiliary supplies directly from the dome, and the slope's ash pan to provide easier cleaning. Yeah. So Jeffries decided to build some of these locomotives, and so they did. The first locomotive has been rolled out in 1900. So they did. I mean, I got that wrong. Yes. These engines were designed by Eugene Siepin. Siepin designed these 4x4s. So in 1901, telling them apart that some of these locomotives are being pulled as a royal train. Hey there. This is AA548 on a royal train. You can see there. This is working where the 7 had arrived. Here. And indeed, these engines are very poor, like one of the crack express trains of old Victoria. So you can see there on the Spencer Street station. See there. These ES440s are accessible to pull high-speed passenger trains. Indeed. The design was being improved by a mixed traffic DED class, which I mentioned earlier. I already mentioned these AA class. Uh-huh. But one AA class had involved in an accident. An accident at Sunshine had occurred when an up service hauled by an AA564 and AA544 had crashed into the rear of an up Ballarat excursion service hauled by an AA534, an old A202, resulting in the deaths of 44 people and injuring over 400. And yet, this is one of the most deadliest crashes of all history. Here's Congruent Lilac.
Hello there, Petey.
Oh, you're good. Right. Yes. These AA classes just very good examples of the express passengers. But of course, these are looking good engines. And see here, you can see AA5 are on passing by at high speed, you know. Well, yeah, yes. But
This
sadly,
locomotive is fast.
well, I don't know. But sadly, the life expectancy was prematurely cut short. AA class was rapidly redundant by delivering a number of 460 locomotives, like the DD classes and the A2 class. Between 1902 and 1922, which had eventually a total of 446 locomotives. Wow. As they had ordered with A2s, withdrawal commenced in 1919. By 1926, only the superheated A locomotives remained on the register. The orders were withdrawn by using the powering riverboats, and while AA532 served as a mobile boiler at Newport workshops. By 1932, the entire class was recorded withdrawn, and the exception of AA532 was lasted until 1940. None of the A3 classes survived. As of now, they're all been extinct. All the AA classes was all but gone. Yeah. It's oh, you got that right. It should also be mentioned that the borders of the AA class should be replicated for the previous Y classes R6R, a new Kitson and A class locomotives, both designed by ah.
You're going to talk
However,
about the white classes?
yeah. However, a boiler from the AA classes was used from the stationary generator at Newport until 1940. And yes, you're right, Elsa. All the class were extinct. All but gone. Yes. So, yes. So, indeed, the locomotives are all gone, but extinct. But,
That's
indeed,
sad one.
yeah, but it's all been disappeared. But, however, the legacy moves on. Some of these photos have already been recorded itself, but it's still like there. Still there. Indeed. So, that's it. So, we're already. Ah, you're right. The E class was designed by Edward Jeffries. Mm-hmm. So, mhm. So that's it. We're going to be talking about the AA classes, the Great Express Passenger Locomotives. But until next week, we're gonna talk about another locomotive, something more powerful that was ever built in Australia. That will be the G class.
Oh, the G class.
Yes, it's the Garrett. Because the Garrett has been used in South Africa and Australia. One Garrett has been used in Great Britain. But in Australia and Victorian Railways, they had many unique of that Garrett that we're going to talk about next week. So, yes, this G class we're going to talk about next week. And indeed, so that's it. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Remember, today and tune out this weekend, we're going to be playing stuff as spies. Yes.
I will also disguise as a spy.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Apparently, the G classes were some of the most powerful narrow gauge engines that were built back then. Ah, I see. So we're gonna talk about it next week. So we'll see you in Tune Out this weekend, everyone. So stay tuned.